Hey everyone. Okay, cool. I got my microphone back. For whatever reason, Windows didn't want to detect its existence, and that's rather weird because there should be no reason for that. Um, so yeah. Anyway, no, I have not played Ghost Trick. Um, uh, I would be happy to consider it. Definitely would be a cool game to consider. Um, yeah, just to kind of give you an idea, I don't know if I can actually get it over or not. Here we go. So yeah, this is literally the game. You can see here, rotating it. Like it's straight up a whole iPhone that's hooked up over HDMI. It's something you can do. And I actually have the ability to use a mouse with it because you can actually hook up a mouse to an iPhone and actually have a cursor. It's a little bit obnoxious, but it does work. Um, Yeah, I'll take a look at it and see if it's up my alley. Lily, I think it would be really cool, and yeah, I really appreciate it. Dubs actually did the art. So if you're not following Doctor underscore Dubs with a Z, you should, and you should maybe consider a commission from him at some point if you like his artwork. Um, so a couple of things about this game. Um, is that this game has weird issues on iOS. So there's a possibility I may switch to my iPad for this game. For whatever reason, it's stable on my iPad, but then it runs at 4 by 3 ish. And then, but I kind of prefer the 16 by 9 just out of preference sake. I have gone out of my way to prepare to play this one particular game because the mobile release is just flaky to play, but it has better, like, the visuals are higher quality because the only other releases of this game are on the 3DS and DS. The 3DS is slightly higher quality than the DS, of course, but like it doesn't look very good when I scale it for streaming purposes. So that sucks. um, so yeah, we got that going on. Aside from all that, uh, yeah, this is Ace Attorney, Paul of Justice, Ace Attorney 4. There's a couple different ways of referring to it. Um, and we're gonna play this. It's a little loud, isn't it? Yeah. Um, there's a couple different ways you can stream this game, of course. You could do BlueStacks, but I find that the most recent Android release of, like Android OS release, doesn't seem to like this game. So hardware it is, and I do prefer hardware. Turnabout Trump. Yes, I know. Anyway, let's let's start off the rather interesting named episode and see where we go. We've had a murder. I'm so glad we have a murder. One's dead. Oh no. It's really weird that I'm playing this on an iPhone. This is not my usual iPhone. My actual iPhone is like right here, so this is my old one that has had a bit of a story to it, admittedly. Oh, I should fix that mic. It's a little bit off center there. So just want to check, do you have any options here? So this is the evidence. Let me get profiles. Okay. We get this option, and then we get this. Okay, so that's gonna be our save, and then we get a couple of options here. I turned that off. Cool. All right, there's nothing we need to do here. Whatever. Sure, let's make certain it saves properly. Oh, I see. Every time you save, it does this? Oh, wow, that's not annoying. So that's gonna be a bit of a challenge, but we'll settle with that, I guess. Just slip a little bit closer. Kristoff. It's very different from the previous games, that's for certain. So here's the other thing. You actually have to press within the window to proceed forward. So that's a little bit annoying. Okay, so if I want to skip those... Okay, so if I want to skip the text... There's a feature here called All. I just want to double check this. So it doesn't have auto... Okay, so that just skips right ahead. Okay, got it. We're gonna learn this, because we have a new character named Apollo. We're gonna learn everything. This is very new. It's his first trial. Yeah, so I wonder, he has a badge. Just putting it on makes me feel ready. This is gonna be great. Oh, cool. So we have this mechanic in this, so we can move this around. This probably works better on touchscreen. But, like, hey, we can do all this stuff now, and... It's so weird. And then you can zoom in. Anyway. Hey, Kara. He's gonna believe in his client. Yeah, we're on Apollo Justice now. Apollo's not nervous at all, is he? He's definitely not nervous. Interesting. Curious where this is going. Still can't believe that this is an iPhone being streamed on Twitch. But hey, it works. I don't know if that's a Parappa the Rapper beanie. Ah, yes. Look at this familiar face. It's Pain. Just like Phoenix, Apollo has ridiculous hair. Well, I look forward to seeing what sort of behavior he engages in. Someone has to start somewhere, I guess. Well, that's really cool. So I guess because Android has like so many variations in screen size and iPhones are more or less consistent, I guess Capcom was able to get away with this. I do know that in 5 and 6, they show things like the clock and the battery. Um, so I probably will. We'll probably end up seeing it in those two versions. One thing I'll say, and I will talk about this more in 5 and 6, is that I think it's 5 has a 3D animation at the start, and that is the reason why I took so long to getting to these three games because I have to play it on mobile, and the way to capture a mobile device is a pain in the ass. You could use an Apple TV, but you can't do streaming 3D from an iOS device over AirPlay. So, fortunately, Apple does have an output via the Lightning port for HDMI. I will be writing about how to do this if anyone's interested, about some techniques. You can't, not with iOS devices. It chugged like no tomorrow. Like it barely played it, and it was just miserable. And I know it wasn't my wireless connection. It was straight up just unable to render it quick enough. Well, that's the problem. I was testing it from iPad. The bandwidth is not there, and I don't think the protocol is really able to do it. Plus, you only get 30 frames per second using that method, whereas I get the full 60 this way. The Borscht Bowl Club. All right. Defendant Phoenix Wright? I'm sorry. Interesting. Interesting how the mighty have fallen. Well, okay, so now this is adding up here. 2007. This game came out in 2007. Good old grape juice. Good old grape juice. I will say that the audio mixing in this game is a little bit lackluster. I'm going to change it just slightly. Because the audio is a little... Yeah, let's go back there. Alright, let's look at the evidence so far. So we actually have to... Okay, so I can't just rotate it any other way. Look at that high-resolution grape bottle. So you got some Interesting. Okay. I don't know what the why the color's changing. It might be iOS. Shady Smith. Interesting. They have no idea how old the man is, though. So 30-minute period. Cerebral hemorrhaging, so basically a giant gash into his skull. So we also get the profiles like we did before. Probably from Angerland. He was a traveler? In what sense? Alright, let's see here. Well, we just looked at the photo, but I guess we'll do this again. Surprised it's poker and not mahjong. Isn't poker gambling? Yes. Yeah, we're gonna get, like, some sketchy autopsy report at some point, aren't we?
Objection!
Ooh, we got an objection sound. Gambling is illegal, indeed. I wonder if there's a Phoenix Wright Pachinko game. There has to be a Phoenix Wright Pachinko game, right? There's a freaking Guilty Gear Pachinko game. That's true. I'm a pianist by trade, yet I can hardly play at all. Well, you gotta start somewhere, I guess. Interesting. This is not sketch. Phoenix does look different. I'm rather interested to know what the hell's going on. No, we're gonna skip over it. I played enough Ace Attorney games to know what the hell I'm going to do here. Of course, this could be something radically different in this version, and I'm going to eat my words, but let's say screw it and push on. Oh, does it? Oh, that sucks. Okay. I wonder if he has a player piano. Yeah, Payne is honest and hardworking. Yep, I agree with that statement. Oh boy. Nice little swing there. Played poker for 7 years. So at the end of Phoenix Wright 3, or rather Ace Attorney 3, does he um like does he just straight up retire from being a defense attorney? Oh yes, because everything's been moved over to the Silk Road. Actually, wait, 2007 was like, what, 2 years off from cryptocurrencies becoming front and center. And then Silk Road was like, what, 2 years after that? Not even. I think Silk Road was like 2010, 2011. But then this game takes place in the year 2028 or something like that. No, 2025, actually. Yeah, why 2 decks of cards? Oh, okay. So I have a question. Why is the bottle on its side and there's no liquid underneath it? So was there money involved? Wow, Phoenix is just calling him out. That's amazing. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I do wish that there was autoplay on this one. Alright, let's take a look at this here. So we have a couple of things here. Single blow to the forehead. And then we have this here. Why is the bottle not broken? There's also, like, there's no lid on this either. So there's a couple of things here that bug me. Number one, there's no lid on this. Number two, the bottle's not broken. If you manage to smash some guy in the head with a bottle that seemingly is hollow like this, like the contents are gone, then that bottle should shatter, right? So there's that. That's my first problem with this. And then the other, like, if you read this here, it straight up says, resulting blood trauma to the forehead, right? So let's go back to that photo. And where's the blood? Like, there is no evidence of blood anywhere on here. Like, the hat is not damaged and all that. So, like, it doesn't even matter if the bottle is, like Emma is saying that, like, the bottle is hard to break, but it's not as if that matters when there's no blood, right? But they're saying that there is hemorrhaging, which implies that this guy bled to death. So to me, this screams that there's something screwed up either about the autopsy, the murder weapon, which is being said here, bears the prints of Mr. Wright. Like, how did this man die? Or is he actually dead? Alright, let's see. Let's go through this again. Pianist by trade, and yet I can hardly play at all. Okay. Okay, so that's the last one right there. So he's a pianist by trade. He says he never touched the murder weapon. Objection! That's a cool objection. Okay. Holy shit. Okay, this I didn't expect. Aw. Don't yell in court. That is what we're learning. God, I hate Pain so much. If they were normal fingerprints, but instead they are Phoenix Wrights. Oh no, that's a murder weapon. If you hold it like this, it means that it's a murder weapon, right? Pain is such a fucking clown. Hey, how many of you have held a wine bottle in your past? And like, do you ever grab it by its neck? Because I do, and guess what? You hold it like this if you grab it by the neck. If you're going through a liquor store and you buy a bottle of wine or any other liquor bottle, sure you can grab it like this, but I usually grab it like this because you can get more of your frickin' hand on it. Plus, there's usually like a little bit of a lip on the top, so you get just a tiny extra bit of friction. Oh yeah, no one's ever held a bottle like this. Oh my god, Pain. This is a terrible suggestion. To brain someone. I'm gonna brain you. I do not want to be caught drinking this grape juice.
Objection!
Oh yes, the defendant called the police. God, cell phone tracing is really good in the 2020s, isn't it? Actually, to be fair, with built-in GPS, you can get the elevation, so I guess it's possible. I'm so glad that Phoenix Wright still uses the candy bar phone 8 years later. Well, okay, no, it's possible because your GPS devices not only give you, your XY coordinates, but also your Z. You can get elevation from GPS coordinates, and if you call 911, by protocol in a lot of mobile phone systems, they actually give the GPS coordinates. So if you call an emergency number, 911, 999, 119, whatever the ones that are out there, they will actually report your GPS coordinates, including height. Now, it's best guess, and of course, if you're in a building, the structure itself will interfere with it, but it's entirely possible for them to go like, yeah, they call from the first floor. The other thing is that if there's only the first floor and a basement, then that's also possible. Yeah, those truckers are not... Man, I don't want to talk about them. I talked about them in the last stream. Or 2 streams ago. Alright, we get to meet one of our witnesses. Surely he is, or she, is going to be a very credible witness. Oh dear. Well... She's holding a bowl of borscht. Rather weird that this game has is like in 4x3. Wait, you're not allowed to take photos in court? It's quite the outfit she has going. Olga Orly. Olga Orly. What do you mean, Olga Orly? Oh dear, where's this going? So we got some bottles here. We got a bowl of borscht, some sort of bread, a piano. There is our friend Phoenix. This man. And a case of what is presumably grape juice. And then we also have this. Hey, what's this? Wait, can I open it? Does it let me? Or is it just a joke? Yes, he still plays with this phone. Or still uses this phone. There's nothing here I can do. Okay. So Janet Sue was just being silly. Got it. Bad guy was arrested. Was his first name Soul? Hey, Escrunt. I'm rather impressed by her ability to operate a point-and-shoot camera with her gloves on. Also, like, she's the second Russian that we've interacted with in the Ace Attorney games. What's in the locket? Nobody. It was a stalemate.
Objection!
Yeah, thank you. That's a terrible objection. I like Guilty Gear. I'm glad that I did the stream yesterday where I played um, the main component of the game, which was the anime. I'll come back to playing the fighting component at some point. Three sevens, two aces, three kings, two aces. I'm assuming these were the chips that the defendant was playing with, and this is Phoenix's. This would be a higher powered hand if I know my poker correctly. All the faces are all different, so they're not like there's no trick card going on here or anything like that, right? Was that entered as evidence yet? No, it wasn't. Okay. Yeah, three kings and two aces is not a hand you'd want to walk into, that's for sure. I have lost a lot of my poker knowledge. Yeah, heart, heart, spade, diamond, clover, heart, diamond, spade, clover, diamond, heart. Okay. So nothing is out of place with those cards. I'm curious about the backs. And you got a 3. Like, there's some cards on the floor, though. That's the thing. But they might have fallen when that man fell, so maybe they don't mean anything. Clover is usually clubs? Okay, fair enough. I'm not a big card game player, so just as an FYI. Okay, so whatever. Mahjong, on the other hand, I play a fuck ton of. On that note, I need to play with Kira at some point, as well as a few other people. Did a little bit of Mahjong last night on that note. Oh. We need to play again, Kira. I think we've only played, what, once? I did play last night. Okay. I don't know, this April's been rather nippy. Ignore this shirt. The shirt I'm wearing here is not evident at all of it being cold. Of it not being cold, excuse me. Alright. Always as cold as Mother Russia. There are parts of Russia that are very warm. Borscht is typically served cold. Let me change something real quick here. I just realized I can move my phone in front of me so I can actually, like, touch the screen. And that makes it a little bit easier. Then I can use the mouse if I'm doing anything else. There are like 4 displays playing the same video content in front of me. It's a little bit off-putting.
Hold it!
Oh yes, use the Magatama as he play. Oh my god, is he actually using the Magatama to play poker? That would be hilarious if he's using the Magatama to play poker. What would Maya think? Actually, no, what would Pearl think of him using the Magatama that way?
Hold it!
Oh boy, that's not a defense there, bud. I love this training or tutorial episode is really weird. Yeah, Pearl's gonna be pissed about this. I think for good measure. Like, how old would she be now? 17? 16? Like, she's practically Maya's age now. Like, Maya's age from the previous game. Previous game series. Didn't Mr. Wright say that we're somebody observing the room at any given moment? No.
Objection!
No, it's not it. Whoa, that's a animation there. Make a little save here. Is this not it?
Objection!
Okay. I present the frickin' weapon, but no, it wants the autopsy report, so we'll settle with that. Holy shit. Yeah, like, how do you get... Like, the autopsy report says that he was bonked on the head. Like I said earlier, there's no evidence of blood. So what the hell's the deal with uh, the autopsy report? So is it just internal hemorrhaging that he suffered? Here's the other question. Did he actually get hit in that moment in time? Yeah, but you can't think too much if you have no ability to think in the first place, Apollo. Psionic Blasted? Maybe. I'd buy it. If he's using the Magatama to cheat, maybe he has the ability to do something else. Okay, let's make a quick save here. So she says this.
Hold it!
This is a really roundabout way of killing a man, let me be real here. Shady Smith. I wonder what the pun is for that name. Like, what is the pun? The grape juice that makes your brain implode? Ah, yes, that explains it all. Customer asked me to deal cards for a game. So apparently she's the dealer. Like, here's the problem I have here. So if you go to the bottle... Like, the bottle has a cap on it. So that's the first problem I have with this. And then I go here. It's hard to say. The bottle's not really apparent. We got the bottles here. The caps are slightly different, but I don't think that's really a big deal. This photo's in black and white as well. And, like, the photo doesn't show the hands there, but, like... Actually, yeah, that's rather peculiar. Hold on a sec here. They said that... There's 4, 5... And then there's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9... With the same number of chips, the cards, I don't think they really mean anything. Then you got the bottle. So, like, I don't think the table's been altered. The question I then have is... Where did she say this photo was taken? Alright. Well, that's why I'm confused. It's like... Oops, I didn't want to do that. She said both were wearing hats. So yeah, the place is known to be cold. There's snow indoors, which I can only imagine is real shit on the interior. There's the photo of this man. Okay. He plays whole time with his hand on locket at his neck. I can't look and zoom in on the photo or anything, but I don't hold on a sec here. Hold on a second here. Okay, so there's no locket on this. Is the same in this photo? Where's the locket? Yeah, I think this is it. There we go. Where's the locket? That took a bit to figure out. I was like, what is her statement that's really weirding me out? Well, he doesn't have a locket on his neck, right? But there's a problem, because if you go into this photo, it's right there. So, like, the photo's on the man's neck in this, right? So, does it show that in... Like, it shows Phoenix wearing the locket here, so... Interesting. That would make sense. He's wearing the locket right now. What? Phoenix fucks? Alright, well, it's definitely not Edgeworth's daughter, that's for sure. It's not Edgeworth's daughter. No, wonder if it was taken from him. I don't know. We'll find out. Maybe she's adopted? Who knows? There's no medium size and there's no extra large. Perhaps he adopted Pearl. I'd be privileged to have Pearl as my daughter, to say the least. I'd be a good mom. Let's go back, actually.
Hold it!
Maya's not shit, though. We're learning that the judge cannot do math.
Hold it!
Yeah, I want to know more about it. I want to know more about these chips. Shut up, Pain. Yes. They're worth points. Oh, capitalist. Oh, we're playing into the communist stereotype. Got it. Okay, so she's saying they're worth 100 points and then 1,000. She said they started with 3,500. So Phoenix's hand has 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. So that's what he has. And then Smith's hand has 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Like, where did the extra chips come from? Like, there's like, at most you can only have 7,000 points on the table, right? So we're looking at, 10,000 points on the other side and only 3,000 points on the other. So where the hell did the extra 3,000 points come from? Hell, not even 3,000 points, excuse me. It's twice as much as that, excuse me. I hate doing math in my head, like, on the fly like that, but that's kind of screwed up, to say the least. So 100 and 1,000. Next question I have is, are the smaller... Hey, Zokabun. The time skip? The time skip is good. I have lots of questions. How did Phoenix get a daughter? I'd like to know, is that actually the case? Is that actually the case? Because it wouldn't add up to 7,000 points. It would add up to 13,000 plus points. Like, I can't remember what was how many chips were on there, but it was like one side had 10,000. She said that they each started with 3,500. So unless somehow the chips appeared out of thin air, there's no way that there's more than that on the table. So either somebody's cheating, which Phoenix might be, but now we know that it's not a Magatama, but a photo of his supposed daughter, which has other questions, but we're not going to poke about that just yet. Or the chips are not, like, the size of the chips don't matter, because let's just say that's the case, right? Well, hold on a sec, there's too many chips here. So let's just say the small ones are worth 1,000 each, right? So that gives us 6,000. We still have too many. We still have too many chips, because then the big ones would be worth, what did I say? 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. So you still have too many chips on the table, but then you would have less? Like, you would end up with 2,000 points less? Am I doing my numbers right? Doesn't matter. The point is that I don't understand her statement. And it's bugging me. Okay, good. He's telling me what it is. Began with 3,500. So, okay, that's my first problem. I'm gonna make a quick save here before I proceed down this rabbit hole of making myself look like a complete dork. Oh, I don't want to do that. That's fine. I accidentally hit yes on that. It's a little awkward playing this on an iPhone. Yeah, I already paid for all of them. I have bought all of the iOS games already, except for... I haven't paid for the Edgeworth games yet. They were like $3 each or something like that. You're the second person today to recommend Ghost Trick to me. I will consider it. I will definitely consider it Ghost Trick. Here comes justice, yep. Okay, this is where I want to save here, so... Oops, I didn't want to do that. I think it's this.
Objection!
There we go. Like I said, none of it added up. Yeah, it would be way too much on the table if that were the case. Thank God I saw this too. Thank you, Apollo, for being on the same wavelength as me. Yeah, drop me a DM with those Rex, actually, because otherwise I will forget them. Just send it to my Discord. Carry the... Why are... yeah, this is weird-ass math that he's doing, but okay. Why would you do... Anyway, the judge doesn't do math. Like, I'm terrible doing math on the fly like this, but at least I can figure out that there's more than 3,500. What are the extra 600? Oh, I want to figure this out. Did she say 1,100? Oh, I might have actually said 500. That's why. Anyway, it doesn't matter. 1,000, and it still is way over what it could be. I thought she said there was 500. I must have misread. Starting points were wrong, the chip count was wrong, both were right. Yeah, what would it be though? Is it the starting points were wrong or the chip count was wrong? Apparently the starting points are wrong? Interesting. Okay, whatever. Both? Okay, sure, whatever. This makes more sense the way that, because I thought they were 500 points each. I misread this. Yeah, so 1,000. Yeah, so that would be 3,500 on each side if the chip counts were reversed. Okay, that makes more sense now. God, I can't believe I misread that. It makes me look like a complete doofus. Why did I think it was 500 points for the chips? Which makes it 3,500 on each side. This game of poker is really fucked up, let me tell you. Yeah, those chips were a dead giveaway. What a banger of a track this is. Alright, there was a cheat, apparently. What's the cheat in this game? Sorry, Apollo has big hands, let me tell you. Those are big ass hands. They are huge hands. Holy crap, are they big hands. The perspective of these hands is really bugging me. Like, then he puts it up to his face, and it's a little bit more reasonable. That's fair. He can slam the table a lot harder than most. Like, this is the size of my hand. It's not a very large hand. Like, look at that. It's like I can't only cover a portion of my face with my fist. But Apollo's hands are literally the size of his feet. Oh my god. One sec here. Well then, that is good to know that a yaoi artist is behind the reason why everything is as gay as it is. Excuse me, sorry. Trees are definitely budding today, let me tell you. You ever tried to do 13 orphans when playing Mahjong? It's probably that hard. God, Mahjong has really fucked up my ability to understand card games because I play way too much Riichi now. Come join Tina Hax's Discord server. We're happy to have people play. Shi or Yon. Or Yotsu. Add an extra card for... not quite. Yeah. Oh, I see. Riichi? Riichi is just a style of Mahjong. It's Japanese Mahjong. It's the style that I play. Fifth ace. He had an ace up his sleeve. How does he know? Well, this is where you get Johnny 5 aces from. How do we know for certain that Phoenix was the one who slipped out that extra ace? Hold on a sec here. She's saying this, but she's incorrect because there's 3 kings and 2 aces. 7, you've got 3 sevens and then 2 aces there. In this shot here, there's nothing that shows anything out of place. On the floor, however, you do see a card there and you see a card there. I don't think that means anything. But okay, I'm gonna make a save here. Kinda sucks that the music stops when you do this. Alright, let's take a look at this here. She says this. So, full house. Yeah, so that's the contradiction there. 3 aces, and Mr. Wrights to his 5 aces in all. We don't have that.
Objection!
There we go. I just remembered I have this pen here that's specifically meant for my mobile devices. So now I'm using it because it's actually easier just to tap the screen with a pen.
Take that!
There we go. Hey, those who know poker, would this be a tie or would Smith be the winner in this case, though? Or, like, is it a draw?
Objection!
Smith wins, got it. King is higher, that's why I was wondering. Right, that makes perfect sense. Part of the cards will guide us through. I wonder if we'll see Gumshoe. Alright, the victim's cards are the defendant's cards. I don't know if it matters which one I pick, but I want to see the victim's hand. Okay. Hey, Lizzie Berry. There's a question. Let's see here. I like how I like this little problem here. Look at that. Like the game is screwing this up a bit. It's really funny. Lizzie has cute emos. Everyone should be following her. Ah, so she facilitates the cheating. Got it. That makes sense. I kind of figured it had something to do with that sort of thing. God, she's really good at catching plates, though, for a cheater. God, this is such a banger. Where are the plates? Oh my god. Okay, well, hey, that's impressive. As usual.
Objection!
Wait, hey, remember that sound? We haven't heard that sound before in this game. Mr. Wright has a talent for the ridiculous. Yeah, that's understating that whole premise. Yeah, when was the card swapped? Or after? When were the cards, like... When was the card swapped? Like, what we know... Those three kings, spade... Or sorry, yeah, spade, diamond, heart, club, heart... So the aces were club and heart. Club and heart. The kings were heart, spade, diamond. Heart, spade, and diamond. And then if I go back... I'm struggling to answer this question. What is the answer to this? When was it swapped, though? Like, it must have been swapped after? It must have been before, because... Well, hold on a sec. What did she say it was? They were supposed to be playing with... What was the deck? What was the color of the deck that they were playing? Because I forgot. So they said they were supposed to be playing with blue, but they're playing with red. Hold on a second here. I think I have my answer. Okay. So no, the only indication we have for the color of the deck is there's the deck on the left. So that's colored blue, right? We go here, and they're red. So... how did those cards end up being red? How was the cards... why are his cards red? And one of them is blue. I want to say it's before the murder or during. No. This is weird. I don't think it was done before the murder. That makes no sense.
Objection!
I'm trying to understand what the game's trying to tell me here, and it's throwing me off a little bit. Like, who's to say? No, I don't think so.
Hold it!
So someone else did it. The cheater? Like, was it Smith? There was something he said earlier that bugs me. He said there were other people watching the room. The other mistake was the number on the card. What do you mean? You mean the value on the card? Because... I don't know. Alright, let's find out what he's on about. Yes, well, no. Is it Larry? Larry's at the table. Larry is the murderer. We're gonna finally convict Larry of murder. When something smells, the butts is not too far away. Or maybe Mia was at the table. Jesus was at the table. Jesus was playing poker. This is so weird. I love how Phoenix just looks a little bit worn for wear here. Aw. She's pretty. Does he use a Magatama? Are we gonna be talking about the Magatama? We're bringing this mechanic in. Someone taught me. Oh boy. Whoa, we made it to part 1 of the first episode. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick little break. I already purchased it. What are you on about? Um, it should be already in there, but I'll fix this in a sec here. But yeah, I'll be right back. If my thing will let me go back. There we go.